About 94% of Oregon's fire districts are volunteer or combination departments, and according to the state fire marshal, they're in rural areas where most fires happen. Thank you for joining us. I'm Jennifer Singh in for Matt and Renee. KEZI 9 News reporter Madison Yeesh followed up on a huge rural fire response from last week and explored how an increase in funding made it all possible.
Volunteers are the backbone of many rural fire districts here in Oregon, including here at the Coburg Fire District. As we showed you this past weekend, they were part of a huge fire response in rural Lane County, where 17 of the 20 responding firefighters were volunteers. On October 11th, crews responded to a fire in the 25800 block of Gap Road. Crews found a house, shop, and barns in heavy flames. Two of the firefighters who responded on the first engine were at the Brownsville station as part of the Oregon State Fire Marshal Summer Staff Grant. The Coburg Rural Fire Department also sent volunteers.
They asked for us. We had the people. We sent 2 volunteers. They responded. But again, that's just an example of, if we're asked to go and we have the personnel, we're going to help. We just don't always have the personnel.
This level of fire response would not have been possible without the help of volunteer firefighters. And the extra funding from the summer staff grants makes responses like these possible across the state.
In some cases, they were able to staff department or stations that they haven't had to. And we really have stories of where it either saved lives or it saved fires from becoming bigger. And that's all because they have extra staffing on hand during those key critical times. So
unfortunately, the Coburg Fire Chief says that there is still a larger issue with a decline in volunteerism across the state. After this year's unprecedented fire season, some rural fire districts have concern about the lack of clarity on future funding. Coming up on KEZI 9 News at 6, what they need to succeed. Reporting in Coburg, Madison Yeesh, KEZI 9 News.